The glades of Anduin you're looking for is right here, dead, almost dead center in the middle of the map. Right there, look at that. Zooming out, it's right here, guys. That's the faction enclaves. This over here is the crypt, and it's in the middle of those two, right here. All right, y'all. So my voice is gonna be a little low in this video. The good news is I found the best way to find the infinite XP farm in the game. Pretty much the only way to get decent XP to level up your weapons to max in a short amount of time. It is a random chance that you get it, and I did try every single Glades of Anduin on the map to basically find the best one. Multiple chances. It took hours and hours, and it was mind-numbingly boring. Okay, if my energy is down, it's because that took a long time, a lot of patience. And DE, please fix this, man. We need an XP farm that we can rely on and that we can go to whenever we're kind of bored. Also, on top of that, guys, it's 2 a.m. in the morning where I'm at, and my kids are asleep, so I'm just trying to get this out for you guys. But just gonna make it a quick, short one for you, so you guys aren't wasting too much time, and you can get into the game and finally find that XP farm by yourself. The Glades of Anduin you're looking for is right here, dead, almost dead center in the middle of the map. Right there, look at that. Zooming out, it's right here, guys. That's the faction enclaves. This over here is the crypt, and it's in the middle of those two, right here. This is the best one. I've tried every single one on the map. This one seems to be like a 1 in 3 chance of finding it, and it's actually not that hard to find it. If you go in and you don't find it and you feel like you scoured the whole map and didn't see it, don't like beat the mission. That's going to take forever. Just log out, log back in, and run right back to where this mission is. That way it's a lot quicker. You don't have to deal with all the loading screens. You don't have to find the exit. Log out, log back in. Yeah, let's see if I can find one for you guys real quick, and I'll teach you guys how to find it. So a couple things to note when you get in, this room is always going to be the same. Every time you see these blocks, that means there could be another part of the random procedurally generated dungeon attached to it. So I would recommend just walking close up to those blocks and seeing if there's any like long little leg looking features or leg looking things sticking out that indicate there's another zone right there. If there is not, just turn around and go up to another one and see if you can find it. You don't have to fight a single enemy. You can just run past them, and the enemies here are actually pretty low level, so you can do this on lower level characters because you don't have to fight. Everyone and their mother's mother is looking for the Glades of Anduin, so, or looking for the Endless, at least in the Glades of Anduin, so you'll have no problem finding someone to play with you. Yeah, you won't have to worry about that at all. Another thing I noticed is the room directly right there that I went to the left when you spawn in, it has never had it, guys, so don't even bother going there. The room to the right has, I don't even think it's had it either, but I don't remember on that one. And if you walk in and you're like, nah, I'm not feeling this run, you can always just turn back around and walk out and it'll reset. So this is kind of promising right here. Like I said, guys, it's tedious. You might find it in your first try. You might find it in your third try. You might find it in your fourth try. I don't know who designed this, man. It's not good. It's not fun. It's not fun to find it. It's not fun to go look for it. The whole entire system is not fun, but it's like mandatory to have it. So yeah, this looks like an exit. Another thing I do, I forgot to do with this one, but I always instantly snap my bird to make sure that I find the exit first. If you know where it's not, it's a lot easier to find where it is. That's not going to be it. You're literally looking for one block attached that lets you go down a long highway. And like I said, all these flat things can have another part of the world attached to it. So that's what I run towards. I just run close enough to get the range on it revealed. If it doesn't have the long leg, I turn around and just find it somewhere else. The Endless Dungeon could spawn in any of the Glades of Anduin dungeons, any of them. But this is the one that's most consistently given it to me. And if you do find somebody that has it, you can always like ask them, is it okay if you drop party and share with other players? That way we can like you know, kind of get more dang it. Oh yeah, if you see these dudes, press F on them, man. Press F as fast as you can. And yeah, so yeah, we can share the lobbies with each other. That way it kind of makes it a lot easier to go around and finding it. But yeah, so I just literally seen this secret room on the map, and that's what led me to it. But you can open chests as you go. I would honestly recommend opening every chest, fighting every monster as you go. That way you're stacking up stuff. Yeah, you're not going to be getting the XP you're looking for immediately, but this is stuff you're going to have to do anyway, guys. You can get weapons out of these. You can get really good material. Gossamer quartz is a very, very rare material. Please look at my next video if you're looking for gossamer quartz. I have a really, really good farm for it. Really, really good. But yeah, guys, it looks like we still have some spots on this map we can roam around, so I'm gonna see if I can find it. If not, I'll cut to the video I recorded a little bit earlier or a little bit later, depending if I wanted to use that video or if I wanted to just record another one until I found it. Just so you guys know, when you do be in the endless, I'm gonna go over all of it. Make sure you just touch this deer statue in the middle of the room here. That's gonna start the mission. If I'm quiet, guys, it's because I got good news and bad news. The good news is I found the endless mission. I found which dungeon spawns it most frequently. The bad news is it's 1:30 in the morning, and I gotta keep it down to not wake the kids up. So doing my best to get this out to you guys before tomorrow, because I got work and won't be able to put nothing out. But I found it. The endless room, once you get in the mission, is always gonna have this same little tail coming out of it. So you want to look for all the tails you can find once you get into the glades of Andoran. And it's going to be this little tail here. It can spawn anywhere in the glade, so just look for the tails. If you get close and it's not the right one, it's not the one to go to. They're still early on, so I'm going to go back and show you guys. I just invited these dudes to this, so yeah. So also there's a safe spot right there, like to the right when you come through if you're like really low and can't do damage. But this is the hallway to get into the room. So if you start running down a long hallway, this is what you're looking for, starting at this point. Oops, I brought the enemies. Let me blow them up real quick. Hopefully these dudes don't get too mad. I'm putting this out for the community. Bo Jingles and Iron Nugget, if y'all see this, man, I'm sorry, okay? Sorry. Alright. So those two guys are dead. Yeah, so this is what the hallway looks like, guys. At the end of the hallway, there's always going to be a teleporter. Once you look in the middle right there, there's always going to be that same deer statue, and the room layout is always going to look like this every single time. Super easy to spot it once you get into the tile set. If you guys can see where my mouse is, this little crack shows you the different splits in the tile sets. So once you pass the barrier to the tile set and you don't see what you're looking for, then that's why. Because this is exactly the room you're looking for. Now this Glades of Andoran instance spawned it for me 1 out of 3 times. I've tested every single one of them. I did 5 runs on most of them. This one spawned it 2 times in 5 runs, and I stuck to this one. Another one spawned it once, but the other one didn't spawn it at all. So I stuck to this one, and I tried it a few more times, and 1 out of every 3 times it's almost like, I don't want to say guaranteed because it's random, but it's pretty much spawning for me every single time consistently. So I can get into the Glades of Andoran super easily, find the mission, get in, get out. It's a walk in the park from there. The only other thing you need to know once you're in here is when you kill the monsters, make sure you guys suck their soul back in by putting on your soul mode and pressing auto attack on them. The Glades of Andoran is the best XP in the game. There's other routes you can run that give you decent XP, but getting into here one time, you're pretty much going to finish your character off in one run. The only thing about it is, like, look, I can't suck this soul. I'm trying. The only thing about it is once you are in here for an extended amount of time, it does get a little bit boring, I'm not gonna lie, and you're not really earning anything besides XP, so you're not like double dipping in multiple different farms and stuff like that. But yeah, man, that's pretty much how you get into the Glades of Andoran, how it all works out. You just want to stay in here until your weapons are leveled or your character is leveled. Doesn't matter who gets to kill or anything. It looks like as long as you're in the range of your teammates, you're good to go. Yeah, so I know everyone's gonna need this video, and I'm sorry that my energy is low and it's quiet. I'm just trying to keep it down as much as possible. So yeah, man, if you're looking forward to some more Soulframe content, we got an intermediate guide coming out with some builds and stuff, show you guys kind of what to do and how to play it. So yeah, guys, I'm playing right now Mora's Hand. I got a good build set up on him. Unfortunately, this low level stuff is not going to be able to do nothing to me, but yeah, and I also farmed up a lot of weapons and stuff, so that's what kind of got me into looking for XP, and here I am. But yeah, guys, like and subscribe to the video. You're welcome. Trust me, it's gonna work for you. And don't forget, you can always share it. You can always invite people, leave, let them invite other people. We're gonna have to support each other. DE, please fix this. Like, we should not have to go through random chances of finding the room to farm XP in the game. That's crazy. But yeah, anyways, guys, have a good one. Peace out.